Hey, this is Diane from Vermont Lavender, and today we're going to learn about how to package your soaps. So what I have here is a medium-sized soap. It's probably about maybe 3 to 4 ounces, maybe a little over. And I have a medium size shrink wrap soap for soap. And what I've done, this is my lavender oatmeal soap that I made. And I did stamp the back of it. I remembered to do that. To get a special stamp for that. And here is my box that I've just put them in. And what I do is I clean them off. So I get off all the oatmeal that is on here. And then I determine which side do I want to be the top. And I think this one right here, this side would be a good one for the top. Because when I put the liner on, it has like a little right here. It has a little bit of a perforation that helps the customer to tear it off, and so you want this part to be on the top, the one that doesn't have the perforation. So as you can see here, this has the non-perforated one, and then on the bottom, you can see that, but that has perforation that you can just tear that off. So that's part of the packaging step that you do after your soap has been curing for about 6 to 8 weeks, depending on what type of soap that you've made. And I make cold process soap, so it takes a little longer for the soap to set up. Okay, so I want to show you how to package this. And this is a perforated side where it has the little tearaway. And I have my little stamp on the back. You don't necessarily need a stamp. And then for this mold, soap mold that I used, I want this to be the top, and then this can be the bottom because it's a little rough. So this will be displayed like that. So I'm going to take the non-tearaway side, that'll be the top right here, and gently you want to put it over so you don't rip your shrink wrap, and you want to gently slide it down. And it's getting a little caught up on the oatmeal, so hopefully it doesn't rip. So wants to slice that one. Don't want that. Okay, so that slid in pretty nice. Had a little bit of a hiccup. So what you want, you want to have a little bit of an opening here so the customer can smell it, but also it lets the soap still, breathe. Otherwise, it'll sweat in the plastic. That's why you have that little opening. And this is nice because it's easier for the customer to handle the soap without getting their hands soapy. A lot of people don't like that. And then you can put your little labeling on the back or the front. What I'll probably do is I'll label the back of it with all my information, and I might even put a little ribbon thing around it. It all depends. So that's it, and I'll just use my heat gun, or you can use a blow dryer. Heat gun works really well, and that'll shrink wrap all of this right here. And I'll show that in a later video, how that's done. So next I'm going to show you how I do the shrink wrap on the soaps. And I have my heat gun right here, and it has an open tip, and I do have my blue glove on just for safety. This is the on button right here, and it's set to like 150 to, I think it's 350. So, and I have it on low speed, and see how I can make it so it does one less, which I think I will. And this is why you want everything prepped. You want all your soap shrinkable wraps ready to go. Because once this thing heats up, it goes a little fast. Real quick on the bottom. Ooh. And that's why. You don't want to run it too much on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it kind of tore a little bit, which is still okay. That's it on this one.